be with you in a minute. So I saw the camera out. It's a new place. God, it's windy as hell tonight. I'm not casting out yet. I'm going to cast out, but I've been busy setting up. Just turning it down. Hey Craig, I've got your pulley on tonight, mate. What are your leads on after? I've had a job trying to find somewhere to fish. Evening, George. I've not cast it out yet. I've just this minute set up. Evening, Nick. I'm sorry if there's any wind in the mic. It can't be helped. Hiya, John. Evening, Ace. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, where I usually fish, it's a no-no. The tide's been over the wall today. Evening, you. Yeah, the tide's been over the wall. Evening, Jamie. Hi, Kev. Thanks for coming in, everyone. I'm just going to go and get this one out. I've got Craig's pulley on at the minute. Fishing black lug and squid. I want to thank Mike that donated the bait to me this afternoon. He's a diamond. Also all the new subscribers that subscribed. Old and new, thanks very much. Much appreciated. So, right, I'm going to just have a walk down and get this one in because the tide's on its way in. We're not far off the front of us here now. I think it'll come up just in front of us here. But like I say, I've had a job and a half trying to find somewhere to set up and try and get a live on, and of course a signal as well. I don't know if we'll get you a cast on here or not. Let me see if I can screw down here because this is where I'm going to be casting from. And I'll just have a walk down now and have a cast. Sorry if there's any wind, like I say, it can't be helped. It's just, it's blowing 30 mile an hour tonight and I've had to try and find somewhere to get and set myself up. I won't be a mo. Sorry if I miss anybody. Evening, Michael, was it? Mr. Manning. Good evening, mate. Thanks for coming in. Right, just let me go and get this one out because tide's in and I've not had much time to do anything since I got here apart from try and find somewhere to fish. Anyway, hopefully we should be alright here with a bit of luck. Right, I won't be a few minutes, folks. We're doing too much of that. That was walking after in there. I'm sorry if the sun is in there as well. I'll get the sun, the glare off the sun. Oh, that was a walking half. Oh, it's windy here, Nick. Hi, John B. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it's blowing early here at the minute. Got 30 mile/an-hour winds. I'm going to have a minute because I need a cup of coffee. I'm gagging for a brew. Cheers, you. Let's get this charger in here. Keep us topped up for a while. Have a cup of coffee. Gagging for a brew. You get me? Hiya, Paul. Alright, Paul. I did manage to find some way eventually. Pretty boxes do my area. God, sorry if I've missed anybody. I wonder who that was then. For it to come in a bit more before I go down and cast out again. Evening, Lynette. Thanks for coming in, love. Thanks for subscribing today. Much appreciated. I'll struggle to find somewhere tonight, but at least I've managed to get a live on. Evening, Paul. Thanks for popping by. Of all the places I put the bivvy, and there's dog crap everywhere. It stinks. I've had to kick a load out of the way. I'm trying to keep that sun off the camera because it's hi Rayman from Cumbria, if you're in my way. Sorry if I've missed anybody. Boulders on the bivvy as well. Try and keep it fastened down. He wants to take off in a minute. I am at 5 Bar Gate. Right, I've ended up coming to 5 Bar Gate. I need to get some more boulders on this bivvy, otherwise it's going to take off. I'm going to look like one of them green kite flyers. I won't be with it, folks. Sit down for a minute, Alan. Chill for a minute. Sit down and chill for a minute. Evening, Kojak. Good evening, mate. Sorry if I missed you out. So I'm fishing one of Craig's pulley rigs at the minute. Blackwood and squid. I've got the Penn Fathom 12 that's playing ball tonight. I tried it out before, it's brilliant. So yeah, I've got the Daiwa Kenzaki Penn Fathom 12, fishing a pulley pedal 6-ounce lead with Blackwood and squid, which was kindly donated to me this afternoon off an old friend I've not seen for a while. So I'm going to try and get out with me. Good evening, Paul. Hope you got your gin jams on. Feet up, mate. Cup of cozy. Nice pizza. Oh, no, not on you. It's rotten everywhere I looked. Shite, I've had to kick it out of the way. Even in the bivvy. Oh. Hi Dots boy, thanks for popping in. Phil, hi Phil. I did get your message before, mate. There's some boulders at the side of me here to my left. I've just casted them about 6-7 foot away from the edge of the boulders. And I'm struggling to see the comments at the minute because of the sun. Yeah, 5x8 Phil, just up the road. About a mile up the road, mate. 3/4 of a mile from where I usually fish. I had to get somewhere. I wasn't coming all this way and not doing a live stream. I did promise everybody. I've got the wind blowing straight into my bivvy at the minute. Hopefully there's no wind noise on. So yeah, I've struggled a bit tonight trying to get somewhere to park up. Evening Dev, thanks for coming in. Yeah, it is Dev, it's nice down here, 5 bar. They've changed it all though, they put all these boulders here that's in front of us, breakwaters because of the big tides, they're right the way down there. There never used to be any of this here. Oops, I want to try and keep the sun off the camera. I can move it back in here. I know for a fact it's going to come straight round and straight into my face. Can't be honest. It's oops. Yes or no, Paul? You want to sort it out now, mate? That's better. It tilted a bit then when I moved it. Well, you can see the tip of the rod, and I'm trying my best where I am at the moment. So the sun goes over, it won't be too bad. Evening Peter and Maureen. Oh, thanks very much, mate. You're a star, thank you. I was having a cup of coffee, weren't I? I'm not messing about. And so I went up to the place where I usually go, but I was talking to a chap. He's not fishing here. I said it was over the wall today, so when Steve turned up, I said it's going to have to be 5 bar gate, I'm afraid. It's really nowhere. I wasn't coming all this way and not fishing. We're out. We're in the water. Doing with that bloody sun, it's following me round. Cheers, Kojak. It is actually the Chris Macy one that I'm using tonight. One I had at Paul's, I had a bit of trouble with. I managed to sort the mags out on it, it's running a treat. It is running a treat. I'll stay with me tonight, and a couple of his friends. Something on. forget to press the like button, Phil. It does happen. Hey, Mark. Yeah, it is. See where I usually go fishing, it was a no-no. Took my hat off for a minute. So I said to Steve, we'll go to Five Bar Gate, which is about 3/4 of a mile from where I usually fish. I've not fished in this spot for a long time. Hey Alan, thanks for popping in. So yeah, I better come down here. There's in the water, fishing. Evening, Scooby. Nice one, Paul. Too bad when this tide comes in a bit more. I'll just leave that one in now till it comes up a bit the water. Then I don't have to walk too far. Yeah, it is 10:30 high tide. It's 9:30 in the book, 10:30. I won't be here much longer than that. Probably to fish it half an hour after the on the ebb. Well, this place tonight where we're fishing is well known for hound. Great for the bass, dogfish, taupe, thornback ray. Oh, Paul. Yeah, it's good for taupe, hound, ray, bass, cracking beach for bass. In the winter, codling, get some nice codling down here, whiting in the winter. I think it was about 3-4 weeks ago there was a guy down here, he had a nice sound out, about £11, and they had also a ray, thornback ray, I think it was about £3 or £4 ray. The sun's doing amazing. Yeah, it is, it's very bassy down here, Nick. It's a nice beach for bass. Just have to get my glasses out. I need to chop up my reading glasses on. Sun will let me in eyes and bring me bleeding eyeballs. Jack and Paul video before, the wind was horrendous. I'm doing my best I can at the minute. Yeah, it's a walk, Phil, don't it? It doesn't look that far out, but it is. A little trek down to the beach. It don't look far away, but it is far away. But my bait's sat there, and anyway, it's not moving. There's 6 ounce on it. Then when I do get it in, I'll bait it and then wait for it to come in. It is a bit windy. Lynn, it is windy, love. It can't be helped. I left my scissors at home as well to cut my bait. To get my knife out, I usually like using the scissors to cut the squid up and stuff. I'll put that in the back of my box when I get home. Right, I've got a bite. Won't be a minute, folks. I've got something on here. Something tapping away. Felt heavy that when I was putting that in then. Got about halfway in and then something had come off it. And then I could be wrong. Sorry if I missed anybody. Oh, ball wheel. Hi mate. Is he coming in? Right, I need to get some meat on here. I'm rushing down to get it out because it's a bit far down yet. The tide. Cracking night for it though. If this wind just dropped a wee bit, it would be ideal. There's a nice big surf on it at the moment. Night Lynn, if you're going, love. I'll see you later. I'll sit up and watch the football after I will get back, wash the gear off and watch Scotland. Oh, nice one, Paul. 3 dogfish, nice one. I'll see you later, Lynn. See you later, love. We'll get some rain on here. You know, it's kind of cloudy, it looks like it's going to rain, but it's not. With no rain at all. I should be on just before or just after midnight. That's if no leading deer decides to run out in front of me on the way home. So I don't want that then. problems at the minute. You have a pair of scissors. Bag. I've washed them and left them on the side at home. So put them back in the bag. Stick a full one there, I'll have to see them go. Oh God, it stinks that bait. Stinks that bait. I'm not ignoring anybody, I'm just gonna sort my bloody bait out. And I'm gonna go down now and get this one out. I think I have to walk down this far now. And then come back and have a brew. Come back and have a brew. Right. I'm alright, Kev. I'm getting by, mate. I've had a rough couple of weeks when I got back from Paul's. I've been under the hospital and stuff, and different medication and all that, so yeah, I'm a lot better than what I was, thank you. Right, so I can get this cast on for you, and then I'm just trying to find my spot. right over to the left. Got the wind hitting me in the face, casting it. It's lucky if it's going 80 yard. Going in mid-flight. Anyway, we're in the water. That's all that matters. We're in the water, guys. We're in the water. The sun should be going down in a bit, thank God. It's my bloody eyes. I hope so, Nick. You never know, mate. You never know down here. That's the amount I'm watching the leadway and he's just going back towards me. Pain in the backside, this chap thing, Paul, isn't it? It is. Thank everybody for coming in. Hi Glenn. Sorry I missed you, mate. I don't get to see most of the people that come on. Well, some I miss because I'm busy either casting out or baiting up. Oh, let's get that fun going. Evening, Carl. I've not watched John for a while. I seen John the other week on a video, like he was in Wales somewhere. I've not watched John's now for what, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. I think he did one on Thursday as well. I do go in a bait shop in Wales where he goes for his bait, and I was asked to see if he's been in. Anyway, evening, Tony. Over at Five Bar Gate tonight, mate. We're not where we usually go, but it's a no-no. We've got a bit of weed coming up the line at the minute. I am going to have to go further over to my right and cast out, so because it's pulling it over at the minute to these rocks. You overslept, did you, Paul? Yeah, I've done that myself before today, set the alarm and never heard it. Which was such a deep sleep. Been there, done that. No, I had to be up one morning at 2:30. And they said, oh, we knocked on the door for you, but you never heard us, so we went. Because I was being picked up to go fishing, and I was in such a deep sleep. And then when I got up in the morning, my dad said, didn't you hear the bleeding door? So, well, why didn't you wake me up? Big ship out there going out. Just took off from Fleetwood. It's like a container ship of some sort. Coming in as well on the sea at the moment. Sea foam. Well, we're giving it a go, guys. That's all we can do. Give it a go. Can't apologise enough for the wind. I'm sorry about that. It's just one of them things that can't be helped. I'm on the Kit Kat biscuits tonight, Paul. And some mini cheddars. A little snack for after. And then when I get home, I shall have my chicken. Wash everything off and watch a bit of football. Was it a cargo one, you? I know it looks something like that, container or whatever it is. Well, it's on its way out anyway, it's just south from Fleetwood. There are big tides this next couple of days. Big tides. I know someone's supposed to be a bit today, but it was a no-no for tomorrow. Get down here, it'll be fine. Please wet a line. Evening, Jerry. Thank you. Thanks, pal. There's weed coming up the line. Some weed. Fed up for seeing weed. How you doing, then? Thanks for popping by. Seen on gear on it, you, that's what it made me think, oh, there's another one coming in, there's one going out, one coming in, there's two there now. I don't know if you can see them at all, at the distance. There's one to my left, one to my right. I'm trying to keep you near, keep that wind off the microphone if I can. Probably not, because it's blowing straight in. Good evening, Monster Car. Thanks for popping by. It's really weird. Fish. He had some on then the way he was reeling in. Now I went over to me right before casting out and it's pulled it over to the left slightly. I've got some rocks here at the side of me and I wanted to take me into the rocks. I can get you on quick before the wind. You see the rocks here at the side of me. I'm about there. About 8 foot away from the edge of them rocks. Just have to keep my eye on it. We'll do it for a charger. 86%. Hand warmer plugged in as a power bank, so I get the phone topped up. SD card. I hope so, Tony. One of them, as you know yourself, it's a good spot down here for them. tap, there could be weed on the line, or I don't want to tap, I want it to bang down. Hi, Phil. Thanks for coming in. As the sun goes down, just as it goes dark. I mean, I have had fish here in the daylight. In the winter I've had whiting and they had codling off here through the daytime. I'm going back when I was 22, 23 year old, and right down here to where me and a lad called Chris used to fish it down here regular before all these rocks was here. And 80 yards out we dug a hole in the sand and we put a carrot sack, loads of old worm bait and God knows what else, and then covered it up, waiting for the tide coming in. And as the tide came in, about half an hour into the tide going over it, you could see the oil and all the stuff coming off the back, and we was bashing whiting one after the other all night. Good sizes as well, to £2 they was, codling up to £8, and that was just by putting a bag out in the sand to attract them. You get a tap on it, but it could be weed or it could be the wind just blowing on it. Need it to pop down, bang down. Just tapping at the minute. 37 likes, thanks everybody. 33 and 37 likes, thanks very much. The most I had was with Paul that day, and I did marvellous on there. It was 93 likes. I was buzzing. Yeah, definitely Tony. Have you been over to Caravan, Tony? Have you been over to Penzance? Is anybody fishing over there, or? Here comes the sea foam. You see it there on the camera blowing up the sand. There's not a lot in Bristol Channel now, Nick. You're right there, mate. It used to be a breeding ground for them, didn't it, years ago? You could some really nice cod on Bristol Channel. So where else I've not been for a long time. It brings back memories down here. Sure does. Well, you went last week, Tony. Any good? Oh, dire. Yeah, there's a lot not been caught down there just lately. They're more over on Anglesey side, aren't they? Tap on it, but it's not a liquid tap I want. Yeah, it's true that, Nick. I'm at 5 Bar Gate. I'm not far from Fleetwood. and I'm fishing back with squid tonight on a bullet one that Seaweight's made for me, Craig. I want to thank Craig as well for what he's done, Kojak and Paul. Been amazing, sorting me out with stuff. So I'm right near them rocks. I'm just hoping it's not crab taking the bait off. Before it looked like it'd been sucked, the bait. It felt heavy coming in and then it went slack. More than welcome, Paul. I've really enjoyed it every time I've been over. It's been amazing. Been a diamond, honestly. The hospitality is second to none. Tony, I mean, I've got the wind farms here. It reminds me, funny enough, where I am here tonight. See, it's a slow beach as well. I see the wind farms there out in the distance. It just reminds me of being at Paul's leaking out. Ah, you're welcome, Kojak. No, thanks very much. Should be getting a tap, tap, tap soon. You'll have to let me know, Kojak. Got something going over to Paul for you. Unless it's weed in the water. I can't see any weed on the line. Then again, it could be the waves coming over my line because there's some quite big waves coming in at the minute. Yeah, dead birds. I bet they wiped a few out. Wind turbines. Yeah, they're not running at the minute, Nick. I can see them here in distance. They're all stood up straight at the moment. I don't know if they put them on now, they'd burn out, wouldn't they, with this wind? Can't be bad, Paul. Tight takeaway. That's one place I'd love to go over to, Paul's Guernsey. See Tim and Marina and Dano. No wrong with the Chinese, Paul. You got some ribs for them as well. Just eat some barbecue ribs. Just trying to watch these waves on the line. Tide coming down the line. There was a couple of guys out earlier on when I came down. They was fishing all watered up. I didn't get to speak to him. Sounds nice, that Chinese. And St. Paul. Love curries. Premium curries. slices and everything. I love the Indian. Sooner have an Indian and a nice vindaloo or a madras. Yeah, I think that's the waves that pulling down on my line. Some big rollers coming in at the moment. You can see them there on the camera. Yeah, it does, Nick. Sun's going down now, mate. Down in the distance, you get a nice sunset after. Once it goes through them clouds, you see in the background. Oh, it's supposed to be bloody summer. It's supposed to be nice and warm. I have put noodles as well. I've been craving for them just lately. I've been having one nearly every day. Lynn's the same. She has the beef and tomato, does it? I have the chicken and mushroom. Bit of hot water to leave them and job done, innit? Couple of slices of bread. This one's picking up the tide's coming in. Bombay, bad boy. They do a kebab near us. Oh, there's everything on it, and they said if you could eat it all in one go, because it's that big, if you could eat it all in one go, they will give you free kebabs for a week. It's that big. There's everything on it. I've tried it, but I could only eat a quarter of it. Lynn's two sons came down, and I mean, Lee's a big lad. Well, I'll leave it and he said, no, not a Kynell's chance. Scott, no, not a Kynell's chance. How did they expect you to eat all that I want it? So exactly. Absolutely massive. There's all sorts of different kebab meat on it, cheese kebab, oh, there's all sorts of it. Yeah, they are telling it has got a bit chilly here tonight. When I'm looking at new combat pants, and I've got them new combat pants. They got thermal lining inside. As soon as it gets cold, the cold hits the pants, they warm up inside, keep your legs warm. They're fully waterproof as well. Hiya, Kev. Thanks for popping in. So if I missed anybody, I do apologise. I don't mean to. Mr. Knowles. I'll get this in a few minutes. I'll give it 5 minutes, I'll get it in and then put another bait on, fresh bait. As you can see all the sea foam here now in front of me. I'm just hoping that I don't have to move the bivvy because we've got another hour yet. Just going off the old side line before here in front of us. Yeah, they are soaps and stuff. Yeah, the taps on the rod, that's the waves. Seen it and catch the line as it went past. God, picking up a bit riverbank because it's gone down a blue light. Cheers, Kojak. Evening, Dave. Mr. Hollingsworth. I don't know if you popped in before, sorry if I missed you. Be a lovely sunset. Sitting me right in the beads at the minute. Picture that is. Good picture. I passed 10, Tony, he was saying. So it come up at 21:31, so it'll be 22:31. I won't be long here after that anyway because I want to try and get home for midnight. Get something to eat, get my gear washed off, get something to eat. Maybe watch a bit of football. It's a tide that pulling on the line. I can see the tide here and the line. It's pulling down on it as if I've got by on board. No. Oh, plenty of bait for the next time I want to go out, that's for sure. I've got a wrap and a half in the freezer. I have got prawn in there, forgot to bring that with me tonight. Good evening, Dean. Thanks for coming in. I've got some here that can go back in. We weren't far off defrosted when Mike dropped it off this afternoon. I'll rewrap it all, get some newspaper, rewrap it all, refreeze it. Yeah, nice black books. Yeah, it's the waves that tapping on the line. Side of me. Somebody else fishing as well now further down. Just open all to back up and move. One off the old tide line here, where it came up last time. Shouldn't be too bad. Should be about 4 or 5 foot in front of me. Just gotta go get out, guys, and do a live for everybody. I did promise. It was definitely a no-no where they usually go. What they're saying to me, it was coming over the wall this afternoon. It's quite deep. Not from the top of the wall to the bottom. It would be about 12 foot, and then it was coming over the wall to the path. There's a lot of sand as well. Hey Sean, thanks for popping in, pal. Alright. Biscuit. I'll get this one. It's a big Kit Kat. Not as good as the Yum Yums, Paul. It was a nice bus one, he said, weren't it? I've seen it. I watched his video. I do, Paul. It's alright, have a drink, it's when you want to. That's all in the boys' room. Clouds are covering that sun up at the minute. Very good. It's gone really fresh, that wind. It was really fresh. Oh, the nice Nick, honestly. It's an eye for. We were zooming and ahhing earlier on whether it was live or not. I'll be doing a live. I said to Steve, we'll try and find Bargate. There's a bit of shelter down there. Not much shelter like, but it's got to be better than where we was. We're a bit lower down on the floor as well, so we're not up high where the wind was blowing. Sea level sort of thing, but it's not too bad. Still blowing, don't get me wrong. It's not as what it was upstairs where we was before. And we're doing for charge. Perfect. Struggle down there sometimes for the signal. Right. Flask in there, look at it. Flask is on there. Take this up restroom, the old air holds. You'd have been cursing here, Paul, if you'd have been here tonight. All the dog shite everywhere. Horrible stuff. Wind's picking up a bit more. The tide's coming in. I think where I parked this bivvy tonight, it's a local restroom for bleeding dogs. Take off the bivvy. Jesus Christ. home. There's knocks in it and everything. Oh. Guys, I have to put another rig on. It's all tangled up, this one. Sorry if I missed any comments, guys. Missed any comments. Let's get another rig out. Tangled me up. Right mess. So I'm gonna go home and tangled and come here. Dreaming also. Oh, there's me. Try this one. Fresh in that wind. 45 likes, come on people. Thanks very much. It's a squid. maybe took off. Not yet closer. No fish yet. It's Hi guys, I'm back at the car. I'm going to end it there. I'm sorry about the wind noise and everything. I've had a job and a half. I've just tried getting in the car wouldn't unlock. Good start to the night, innit? So I do apologise. I want to thank everybody that's been in, all the new subscribers, old subscribers, and I will next time bring my what's the name, microphone with me, keep the wind off. But thanks everybody for coming in. And I will speak to everybody soon. Hopefully the weather will be better next time. Alright guys, I'm going to have to get back because we gaze down there on the beach and a few people mooching about. Thanks again everyone for coming in. Sorry about that. I'll speak to everyone soon. Alan's Castaways. Signing off. Thanks guys. Speak to everybody soon. Bye for now. Bye.